The Bucks. Look to take charge on their home court, and we're bringing it to you live from Milwaukee here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And for the Milwaukee Bucks, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Golden State Warriors. Hughes with it, now guarded by Middleton. Warren with the ball. Drops in the layup for two. And for our viewers tonight, don't blink, you might miss something.
Yeah, you got to keep your head up and be alert if you're watching this game because they're going to get it up and down so fast and so often. Execution on the fast break will probably determine what happens in the outcome of this one. You know, I think you got to push Giannis further away if you're the defender there. I mean, he's just too big of a threat inside.
Halliburton right side. Hughes good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Lopez. Turner comes with the double team. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. The question is always, how do you contain Giannis Antetokounmpo? The coach said, now that he's hitting the face-up jumper with more consistency, there isn't much left to take away. So we're going to try to make him work hard at the other end. That's what a lot of coaches say, guys, and they don't succeed very well. We'll see if they can do it tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Halliburton inside the three-point line. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Over to the wing. Lopez inside. 6 on the shot clock. And it's McCollum off the draw. And that one is good.
If there's a weakness in your defense, McCollum will find it. Reads the floor exceptionally well.
Turner with the screen. And stolen by Portis. And Middleton with a clear path to the hoop. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Drills the three-pointer. McCollum got 5 points so far.
And there's the steadiness to McCollum's game. He's going to contribute from deep almost every game. It's becoming a given.
Now, here's Halliburton. Back to Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
It really was a bitter end to the 2018 playoffs for Miles Turner. Fouled out in the first-round Game 7 loss against LeBron and the Cavs. Unhappy with how things ended, Turner turned to a new passion.
And here's Halliburton following the three-pointer by C.J. McCollum. Back to Halliburton. Clock at 6. Lopez with the steal. He's got a clear path. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in. For Turner, Clark, that passion you were just talking about turned out to be a healthy one. Yoga.
Kevin, how about this? Can you imagine going into a yoga class and seeing a 6'11" NBA player striking poses? But becoming a yogi has worked out for him. It's paid dividends. Since that 2018 offseason, Turner's really raised the level of his game.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Pacers trail by 4. Turner looking around. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Halliburton right side. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Shoots from the elbow. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Milwaukee timeout. Substitution for your Bucks.
And here's Halliburton. Left side, Turner. And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
for 3.
A catch and shoot specialist. Hield has a quality jump shot and really makes quick decisions.
Outside Portis. Lopez outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Turner with the screen. Halliburton with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Pass to Turner. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Warren with the ball. Off target with the open look.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Lopez outside. Now Giannis. He has 6. A rebound by Hield.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. And the 3 off target.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, "I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow." Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. Back to Halliburton. And once again off the mark by Indiana. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his three.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
Indiana ball.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Bucks?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnover.
Screen by Smith. The drive by Rubio. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
Bucks leading by 6. McCollum outside. Middleton on the wing. Jacks up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Middleton's got 5.
Well, when you've got the jump shot that Chris Middleton has, you're always a weapon, which means you help create spacing for your teammates.
Here's Rubio. Lays it up and puts it in.
High percentage look there, guys. Rubio's best chance to score, and he maxed it out.
McCollum outside. Antetokounmpo inside. The wide open look here for Lopez. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Stevenson right side. Here's Smith. He can't get it to go. And Milwaukee the other way now. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Bucks call timeout. The longest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Substitution for your Bucks.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Here's Allen. Rebound by Smith. And they go to the intentional foul.
Devon Carter. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
That'll do it for the first half. Bucks lead by 10. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Brissett got it back down to single digits for the Pacers.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Middleton left side. The 3. And they'll get another chance. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Stolen by Middleton. McCollum with the ball. Guarded now by Rubio. Here's Antetokounmpo. In the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo is really an absolute terror in the open floor. I mean, love seeing a guy his size run the floor the way he does. Wow, impressive.
Pass to Brissett. Rubio outside. Indiana moving it around. 4 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Six on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo on the double team. Here's Brissett. No good on the triple. Milwaukee leading by 10. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
McCollum outside. Pass to Giannis. Stolen by Warren. They kick out to Hield. Stolen by Middleton. Right side, Portis. For the 3. That one's not going to go. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way.
Boy, you talk about 3-and-D guys. Middleton is the epitome of that player. Great range, mid-range game, can defend multiple positions. He does all of that at an elite level.
And that's an intentional foul.
First team foul.
Now, here's Warren. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 5. And there's the drive.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Pass to Middleton. Back to Giannis. And that's jump by Giannis.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you can find his teammates too.
You know, Clark, many view Middleton as the prototypical perimeter player.
I would not disagree at all. I mean, he does everything and does it all well.
Now McCollum. Back to Lopez. Stolen by Warren. Hield outside. Pass to Turner. The kick out to Warren. Indiana again missing. Bucks leading by 12. In the corner, Middleton with it. Screen by Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Lopez. Off target from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Hughes good.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. 10 points for him. Pass to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Lopez. A three-pointer, no good. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That will be foul number 5 on him. Pacers trailed by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's Turner, high post. Halliburton outside. Over in the corner, Warren. Misses the 3. Timeout called the Bucks.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Come on and get down for your Bucks. Gentlemen and fans. Bucks handstand.
9 seconds left to play here in the third. Allen outside. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Bucks ahead, up 10.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And when we return, and this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Over to the left wing. The Bucks working the ball around. Middleton outside. To the middle. Turner comes with the double team. And the officials call for a 3-second violation. Indiana ball. Pacers trail by 10. And here's Halliburton going inside. Shots good by Turner. Turner's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Indiana.
That's weight room action right there. Excellent strength from Turner. You try to get physical with him, and he can overpower you.
To the inside. Turner with the steal. Now Halliburton. That one drops for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Hughes. Right side Turner. And he converts the layup. Turner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touch down on the block. I mean, you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks handstand.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go, guys.
Thanks, David. Screen by Smith. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Halliburton outside. Pass to Warren. Shot clock at 6. And Smith gets double teamed. Here's Hughes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Healed outside. Back to Warren. And stolen by Portis. Middleton on the wing. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
His first personal foul.
So difficult to defend Ibaka inside. The length, the improved strength, and he's one of those bigs who doesn't mind going to the line.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pass to Hield. Now here is Smith, defended by Portis. Hield with the bucket.
A volume three-point sniper. Hield realizes his role is to help space the floor with his shooting.
Now here's Middleton. There's a minute 47 left here in the fourth quarter. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
And Antetokounmpo Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around, really doesn't faze him, doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
Pacers trailed by 9. Now, here's Brogdon. Pass to Hughes. It's rebounded by Portis.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And now we've got the intentional foul. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
Screen by Smith. Healed outside. Smith up top. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Healed. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Over in the corner, Portis. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by Smith. Hughes with it. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. On the wing hill. Bucks passing it around. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Nailed from three-point land.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
And here's Giannis. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A confident win, one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they